Vilisink, and I'm back yet again. It's been a few days with Raid Shadow Legends. I've just been addicted to Infinite Magic Raid. Cannot turn that game off. It's so much fun. So you may as well check it out. But with Raid Shadow Legends, how have you been? What is happening? The Eco Fusion. I started it, never finished it. So if you get him, let me know how it works out, how good he is. Let's just purchase one of those to show that I'm not cheap. But so for today's video, I wanted to do something. Yes, it's not clan versus clan, but honestly, I don't care. So we're going to do a build anyway. We're going to do a build on Turtle Man, Krisk of the Aegis, one of the best, possibly the best Void champion in the game. We do not have masteries for him though, which loses me a little bit of accuracy, but that's fine. I'll go through his skills in a minute. So he's level 54, so his HP does go to over 20,000, so that's not too bad. Has okay defense and speed's a bit low. And the plan with this champion is, I know shield set is not meta, but I was thinking possibly put him in a shield set, get a massive shield for everybody, or a pretty big shield for everybody. Because it also helps him with his skill set and whatnot. Or we could try like a stun set. We could try a few other sets that people maybe wouldn't, like a protection or stone skin. Krisk would be ridiculous. So I equipped an accuracy banner, which is quite crap. Defense on the item here, and HP ring. Now that was because it's A1 AoE, which is fantastic, decreased speed. So we will want to get some accuracy to land it, because we're going to need accuracy for his A3. So we may as well use it on his A1. Decreased speed, waves, arena, progression, clan boss, makes no difference. That's going to be pretty amazing. And it also, Krisk is a champion that can also do pretty good damage. So A2, AoE again, which you've got to love. Ally protection buff on all allies except himself for 2 turns. So ally protection. Tip: if you have an ally protection champion, they need to have as little crit damage as possible. Because how ally protection works, the more crit damage you have, the more damage you're going to take. So make sure you keep it low. Places 2 15% continuous heal buffs on himself for a turn. That's ridiculously strong. That's like Urogrim, when he first came out, you had 2 continuous heal buffs, and you could effectively, him and Sylar could just destroy like Ice Golem 24 and 25, because he could keep people alive with that continuous heal buffs. So that's really nice. It increases the duration of all ally buffs by a turn, which gives you limitless possibilities where you want to use him. Just imagine you're going through waves and you've just got a continuation. A massive pile of buffs. Invisible shield is something we will use him for. The provoke, I think, is going to be quite handy depending on where we use him. Depends on the accuracy we need, but because I'm thinking a shield set, I know it's not meta, but I want to see the HP. I could also go stun set and perception set that Basher's wearing. Give him 50k HP, 3k defense, 201 speed, and 420 or 430 accuracy. if I wanted to, but I think the shield set has to be tried. You just have increased defense on himself for 2 turns and increased speed on all the allies. So speed down on the enemy, increase speed on the team apart from him. The start of each round places a shield buff on all allies for 2 turns equal to 50% of this champion's max HP. Has a 75% chance of placing decreased defense debuff and an attack down debuff on the attacker for 1 turn. So you attack him, as I've been subject to many times. If you attack him, if it's booked, it's going to land all the time. You're going to get defense down, you're going to get attack down, and that really sucks. So let's quickly take a look. So we need to go filter, equipped. Come on, stop. Let's take a look at the shield. Check accuracy. Still, the accuracy is something that we're going to need. So as long as, HP, 18% HP, that is 27. So what if we try... What if we just look at what Brogni's wearing? We're going to tap on fitting room because it just seems like the best option. Accuracy, HP. Try on. Shield for Brogni, speed, HP, accuracy, which is fantastic. And HP gauntlets with a triple roll on flat HP, which for a shield set is good. 252 accuracy, which isn't really that bad. It is not necessarily that bad. Arena, it might be quite low. You might land a provoke, you might not, but is realistically there for the purpose of extending buffs. And just being a very good support, keeping champs alive, making sure nobody pops their clogs. No, we're not going to steal what she has. Speed, accuracy, resistance though. We have speed, a bit of defense. So this is a really crap. So let's just try it on though. It's crap. HP, oh dude, he's slow. So if we go the shield set option, it makes him incredibly slow. But we do get the massive shield, and I'm very tempted to just try this build. I do have a build that could be a build that could be quite good with the gear that Basher has. But let's quickly, so level 54, so it should be easy to find. Let's take a look at his stats, how they're sitting currently. 80, so we're going to get a 41,500, 41,513. That's the shield we're going to get at the start of the turn. I've been a person to play this game, so whether that is 2 different shields, like your shield set and the shield from him, whether there's 2 different ones. Super 3k attack. He's slow. 260 accuracy. It's not the best shield set ever, but as long as he's a pretty good support, I don't care about your savage, you should be fine. And also, I really don't care about clan versus clan. We're going to see So, Century Vigor, Invisible Shell, Might of Ages, and we're going to pop on some books, because you might as well. Enter the Morris, blah 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 blah. I've no idea what some of this does, so we have low chance to get that decreased speed. We never got the cooldown, so it's 4 turns. 4 turns is not that bad. To be fair, we did 3 turn provoke, which is quite nice, and we have an extra 15% chance, 90% chance to land debuff there, which is it's not the worst, to be fair. As your skin, no, Ash will definitely buy that. No chance in hell I am buying that. So let's go to Arena. Keep in mind, not the best shield build. Shield is not meta, and so forth. But let's see. If we take on, we are absolutely slower than this team already. Absolutely bloody slower. So let's go to team setup, because we need to get rid of him. And we need to put in, I'm going to try Krisk. I've no idea what his like AI default is. I mean, dungeons, we could kind of see a shitload of things. Really make no difference. You all know how it would kind of look. It looks the same as this, except Arena's way tougher, but that's quite good. So let's see if we can get a row toss, because we're doing quite good for buffs. We're taking very little damage. I'm going to pop her. We now need to extra turn. Doesn't matter. Still not broken the shield. He's just broken the shield on Duchess. But he has a crap load of buffs. It's fantastic. I'm loving it. Boom. Almost. It was almost damage there. We're buffing up. She should revive. Mighty, I wish I could give you one, buddy. Unless he's talking about Brognies. Brognie is good. Trond never did defeat. I think maybe he missed it or whatnot. But Trond, to be fair, is a super smart player. Absolutely badass to the badass. I mean, he's insane. A lot of these clan members in this team are truly insane. So let's see if we can find certain. Ooh. It maybe sounds kind of silly, but I genuinely want to see how tough this Candy is. Because this Candy, if he's... Oh, never mind. Some Candies can be built super quick and super strong. And okay, Lua, Ninja Lua, it actually does respectable damage if built properly. So let's see if we can get some quick teams that will buff up, that will give turn meter. So we've got a couple of freezes here. We've got slight shields. We did get the provoke. We've got a decrease attack, decrease defense. We're healing with Vogoth. They did break the shield though. But we're managing to sustain the damage, which is quite nice. I'm hoping Lua does maybe get a shot. No, she won't. Rather than going for like a slow team, I think might not make a lot of sense, because what's going to happen is, like, if we get Ultimate Death Knight and a Vogoth and a slow champion and like a controller revive, what's going to happen is we're going to be there for maybe 10-15 minutes before anything happens. This could be interesting because I bloody hate Michaud. His fears, true fears proc, freaking 100% of the time. Absolutely 1,000,000,000% of the time. But we did get a provoke, so it's good. I don't care. We could go manual. Let's tap on him though. Rotos, go and hit him first. Get rid of Sill if we can. Tron saying I would never hate you, bud. While he secretly hates him because he's got two Brognies. I'm kidding, guys. I'm all about the fun. You know me. Brogni, to be fair, one of the hardest bloody fusions I think I've ever done. By far. Gold 5, where the big boys play, huh? This is where the big homies are at. So it's Skull Crown, I think she can potentially do some pretty big damage. I've seen Skull Crowns nuke entire teams going in by herself. So, yeah, I mean, never thought I'd get one shot, but I was hoping. I had faith. The Skull Crown does hit like stupidly hard. They've got strengthening, so this may take a little bit longer. Do we think it will? Let's see how we got on. We could manually intervene, which I never really do too much. But we're going to do it anyway. Once we got a turn, Rotos needs to get a move on. So let's... I mean, there's no point doing that if we're not reviving anybody. Rotos will take a turn soon enough. Doesn't matter the debuffs. It really doesn't. As long as we get rid of Ursala. Oh, I told you. Skull Crown. We're taking damage. It is not good. But as long as they don't kill... If they're going to kill us, as long as they don't kill us quickly, it was kind of worth it. Can we get rid of her with the strengthen? No, I really didn't think so. Strengthen is too bloody strong. What we need... Have you ever noticed Veil and HP burn? Looks just like stupidly amazing. Don't really care about the provoke. We're 2 minutes in. We did get nuked. But we're still alive, so yeah, I mean it's kinda working, kinda isn't. We can go auto now. There's nothing worse if you leave it on auto and the reviver keeps coming back, or the reviver's not dead and you keep killing someone. They keep coming back. Truly a pain. But this team surprised me. At Skull Crown, I did think that she was going to pack a bit of damage, and she did. Let's see. I did see an ethos. So let's see, because of Duchess's passive, we have Vokos heal, Krisk's ally protection and the shield, and we've got Rotos, who cannot be one shot. So let's see how we got on. Okay, if that was any other comp, like my speed team, it would have been whooped. We just lost Rotos. Very bad start. We do have the provoke, which is fantastic. Oh, he just took out. Oh, we're back. Back again. Guess who's back? Call a friend. Will we lose anybody? Oh, this is heartbreaking to see. I absolutely I have to try Arbiter. Ooh! I believe that was clutch because we were in super, super, super like trouble there for a minute. We will prosper and we will reign supreme. Although the shield set isn't meta, still having fun with it. I think if I gave him a CC like a stun set, there's loads of other things that you could have done. We could see Martyr's just fucking irritating. Ooh, Candy, this could be awesome. I absolutely want to take on this team. Let's just keep it off at all for a minute. So, I need to take in a cleanser, preferably. So, we're about to get fucking slapped soon. Oh, god damn it. Used the wrong one. You cannot provoke people that have block fucking buffs. Madame Ceres would have been quite good in this composition, to be fair. Now, we're not going to be able to kill anybody, but we can just hit her for the sake of it. Candy is interesting because we're either going to get one shot by Candy. Let's just go auto and see how we survive, or we're going to kill him over time. Cadrophon is dangerous, stupidly dangerous. We do need to slap Arbiter, hopefully. You could also put Krisk in a Savage set. I've seen it being done. It's stupidly funny. People do not expect like a 240 speed, high damage Savage Krisk to run in, do his front flip, his roll, and just bust your ass. You just do not expect it. It's one of the funniest things I've seen. I just don't have the Savage to do anything like that though. This Helicarth is just fucking irritating. In the block damage, Rotos. Cricket champions. Rotos ignores. Let's see. So he does ignore block damage. So we could try bust their ass. We could also have Arbiter, Lisandro, Krisk, but okay, let's focus. See if we can fuck your block damage. Ooh! It's 2 turns though, which is quite irritating. So hopefully their Arbiter's quite fast. Can we... I'm not sure if there's much point in doing it, but we'll see. We did get the provoke. We're going to A1, it makes no difference because we have to hopefully get Arbiter to take a turn. We're going to whoop her ass. And then after that, we should be golden. Like a pucka pie. That's it. Now you ain't got nothing. Go to sleep. Beautiful. We'll just go to Ninja because he lost his block damage. Otherwise, we probably... I know the AI would absolutely just go for people that had that buff. And it would be stupid. Like, can we get rid of your ass? And the A2. No, but let's see if we can just tap on you. Because if you continually put up block damage, that's going to slow us down dramatically. Oh, my poor Krisk. I will avenge him. How dare you kill my Krisk? How dare you? He's done for. Beautiful. Let's see, there is Seeker, Hakorn, Sile, which is a good team. The Death Knight, it could be like 10-15 minutes. Like, what are you saying, Stevie? I think the cat wants to be free. Okay, we got some damage dealer. This is an absolute damage dealer team. Tell you what, Stevie, give me a minute and I'll let you out, okay? So this could be interesting. We need to tap on her though, because Rotos, if he will decrease attack though, son of a bitch, he will open with his A3. If we get rid of her, it would ignore her unkillable. And then we can take. Ooh, why the Rotos? You went A2, you stupid. Come on. That is the stupidest thing I've ever. One of the stupidest things I've seen you do. I know, buddy. I'm gonna let you on in a minute. But I don't think the subs of the channel want to hear a black cat. Maybe some do, don't get me wrong. So yeah, he must be built for HP burn rather than damage. So let's see if we can get like a super strong kind of team to end off on, because it hasn't been. It's actually been quite cool. The buffs when you have Krisk on your team with Duchess and Vogoth, they're pretty badass. It is really good. You could absolutely build a ridiculous stall team. You got Duchess, Rector, Drath, Krisk, and somebody else that I can't remember. Where was the? Ooh, okay. Can this dude? Let's just see. If this dude goes through the shield, I think it's the perfect end. Do a perfect video. So we're about to see, because he's about to absolutely slam people. We survived. How very. And we do not have attack down. That is. Ooh. 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 We need to kill her. Kill her. So revive. So revive everybody. Come on, Rotos. Oh my days. Hefrak. That was close. He blasted my whole team. We'll end on Jay Willigs. We're gonna just end on this. And it's a pretty decent build for Krisk. I know people we have a lot of strippers, but I mean strippers as far as removing debuffs. We're not getting silly here. So you can, if you have like resistance, it's fine. Maybe they can't strip the debuffs off, but you have a like Ceres, you have a lot of cleansers and to take all that stuff off, and so it's kinda fell out of the meta, but I feel like because he's ally protection and all that, he does need to have higher HP. Because he is obviously taking damage for the entire team. So, virtual whoop ass. Interested? Join the clan. And he might let you in depending on power level, your team, and like your activeness and so forth. So are we in deep shit here? Oh, we end on a loss. I mean, it is what it is. It had to be done at some point. Krisk does not have masteries. It wasn't necessarily a team that was built with the proper speed tuning and all this type of stuff, but I still think it's a pretty decent build. You get much worse builds for Krisk, so let's quickly take a look. No, I'm not buying it. So HP to be increased. Let's quickly. Basically, he's got Brog in his gear, and he now sits at 83,000. I believe that is going up at least to 86.7 when he gets to level 60. 3.34k attack. Really slow, but he's there with the shield set, so it doesn't need to be fast. It would help, don't get me wrong, but he's there with HP boots for a reason. 263 accuracy, it still seems to be okay. If we get like halfway up to gold 5, then the accuracy will absolutely not be enough, but it did the trick. So yeah, let me know in the comments, do you have a Krisk? How do you build him? And if you have like a niche build, I'd love to hear about it, how you use him, like your success with him and so forth, and the teams and compositions that you like to have fun with. As always, guys, it's been amazing to talk to you again. So, stay safe, keep on reading, and I'll see you soon.